Welcome back, everybody, to another Odds on Escaping Dragonfire real, raw, authentic reaction, where we do real and transparent reactions with very limited editing to keep everything flowing and as real as possible. Welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully, you are all having an awesome week. My anxiety's a little flared up today for numerous reasons, but we are not here to discuss that tonight. I will have, if you're interested, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 reactions tonight. 2 of them are, our standard type of thing, doing requests and whatnot. For Citizen Soldier, which is what we're doing right now, we got Unsaid, official music video, not a lyric video. So we're going to be checking that out. After that, we're going to be checking out Linkin Park Heavy. Full disclaimer, I very well know who Linkin Park is, one of my favorite bands. However, I was requested to react to one of their songs, and I'm going to do that because I've never reacted to Linkin Park and haven't listened to it with, wide open reactionary ears. So we're going to do that, and it should be awesome. And third, this is going to be a new series if it does well. And I don't mean by doing well by going viral, but doing well within our community, which I hope everybody here will give that a chance and experience that with me. It will be doing a streamer doing a cover of Evanescence, My Immortal. We're going to be checking that out. And if it does well, then we'll do other singers and whatnot, whether it be streamers, content creators, whatever it may be, doing covers. Maybe not the super well-known artists doing covers, but I'm not against that either. But yeah, so that is the plans. Whew. All right, that was a mouthful. All right, guys, I have kept you long enough. Let's go and check out Citizen Soldier Unsaid. All right, guys, here we go. Citizen Soldier Unsaid official music video. Let's check it out. Starts right away. They are not waiting. Liking the feel of it so far. Good sound. I forgot he actually has a face. All the lyric videos. Ooh, loving the emotion for this chorus. Very emotionally charged. Really digging it. Ooh, made me learn to hide that hurt, I feel. It's powerful. That grit he showed when he said that word pretend, it was a real good timing for that. Ooh, I trade these thoughts for broken bones. Oh, that's when you've been through the mud. You've been through some ish. You've been through some ish. When you're to that point, you would understand those lines. Yeah. My nightly ruminations, some nights worse than others. I could definitely feel that if it was possible of, if I could get rid of these thoughts for some broken bones, I'd do it. And, it's a real thought, and it's deep. It makes you really think, right? Like, all right, if you keep an open mind, whether you're going through it or not, right? Someone says that they're going through some deep shit. Yeah. Some real deep shit. Not your surface garden snake variety. You know, you're looking at like full on Cobra. Yeah, really love that line. Nice hat too. That dude was wearing. Dig it. Woo. Yeah, penetrating lyrics. Oh, we got to do that one again. Yeah, I got to hear that one again. We're going back even a little bit further. Let's go. Ooh, all right, yeah, we got to take that emotion right there. You know, when he hits that cue, that emotion just goes from like mid, right, to overflowing. You know, it's just overflowing your cup. You know, the cup was half full, and then it just. I love when they, you know, hold in a bit of the emotion because it goes with the storytelling of the lyrics and the vibe of Citizen Soldier, and then you know it just gets to the point where can't hold it in anymore, and it just freaking explodes like a volley of cannonballs. You know. There it is. Oof. Gets me every time. Ooh, nice. Nice synth. There's that grit again. Ah, damn that fucking emotion. Whew. Damn. That emotion at the end. I could feel that all the way in my soul. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That was Citizen Soldier. Unsaid. Let's roll out. Give us a rating and a recap. Let's go. All right, guys. That was Citizen Soldier Unsaid official music video. Rating 8.5. This was a stellar track. I really dig it. Love the instruments on it. Even the synth. I think it was a synth added in the tail end of the song. At least from what my ears were picking up. So I thought that was cool. The emotion was spot on per usual. However, the very end, right? I think he poured out more emotion than I personally have felt from Citizen Soldier, which makes me really think this song had a big impact and a very deep meaning for them. Because that emotion was so raw, um, and so assaulting to my soul, that I felt it like deep, 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 deep. And I could relate to the song anyways. I think anybody that deals with mental health to some degree, right, knows what that feels like. Yeah, it's that whole thing that we've talked about, the mental health stigma, um, and people just not believing you, um, not really understanding you, um, and not really getting it, so you're just not saying anything, you're keeping it kind of locked up inside, or you're just gonna, um, you know, to the extent where you're gonna explode, right? Which was very symbolic in the song because there was emotional explosions happening throughout it. So it definitely carried on not just the lyrics, but the emotion of the spoken word. That it was deep. I mean, the song was very, very, very deep. Um, all their songs are, but there's some that will connect a billion times more than any song. Like for me personally, still, would anyone care? All right, is the one for me that destroyed me, in so many ways. I that's the song. That's the one song. I use the term a lot. When Citizen Soldier manages to break me, I call it breaking me. That song though completely obliterated me. Right. So we all have songs that we're going to connect with more because it has the meaning that is most meaningful for us. Right. Um, and this song ranks up there for me. Because, I stand by the okay and all right mindset. I would say 90% of the time, someone asks me how I'm doing, no matter what's going on in my head and whatnot. Um, my default is, yep, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm fine. Or I do the classic, the old classic here of deflection, which I'm very good at. Where I'll pause for a minute and redirect the conversation to "How are you?" Um, so it's that thing, the words that are not said, because I keep it locked in due to past experiences. So yeah, I'm like a guarded blockade of mental health destroyer monsters just lurking about, just walking around without their cages. The whole the whole barracks basically is my cage. um because I keep it locked in there. I don't really talk about it much. um Occasionally I might say a couple things, um but I'm very good, become very good at deflection over the years because of you become really good at it when when you start practicing. It's not a good thing, it's not a good thing, but you do become better and better and better at it the more you do it, and then it just becomes coded up here when you do it for that many years. Um, you know, it just becomes coded and becomes you now, and now you're stuck in the situation. Something just flew in my eye. Sorry. Now you're stuck in the situation of dealing with that. So now you got a whole nother, forget all your demons for a second. You got the whole thing now that you got to kind of uncode the code. You got to unprogram it. And that is not easy. And that's why you need to dictate your brain before it becomes a coded part of you. You know, Because once it becomes a coded part of you, especially if you leave things unsaid and then you use that deflection mechanism and all that defense, it's just going to become a part of you that autopilots, right? It's going to be like the movie Click with Adam Sandler, where he just started fast forwarding so much, right? It just programmed it and he couldn't stop it, and it just kept going and going and going. And that's basically what you're getting. You can do an autopilot response. And even sometimes when you try to, stop that auto-programmed response, it doesn't work. It's just like, can't do it. So yeah, I can definitely connect and vibe with the song. Like I said, I'm sure many people can. It's a very relatable song. Most of their stuff is relatable, but like I said, for me, this one connects on a deeper meaning for me, personally. I do hope you guys enjoy this reaction. The cough is still here, as you can see. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, as well as subscribe if you want to see content like this and many more different types of content. So yeah, if you are interested in my other 2 reactions that will be up later tonight, stay tuned because they will be up very shortly right after this video is posted, so you can binge me. You want to. Come on. A minute. You want to binge Ozonics Gaming. Raw, authentic reactions right here on YouTube. You do. As well, if you want to keep up to date with me on my socials on Twitter and Twitch at Ozonics Gaming, feel more than free. If you don't want to, that is okay as well. I appreciate you all taking your time out of your morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you are watching this video and spending it with me. It means the world to me. Thank you. You guys have made this channel grow bigger than I ever thought it could be. It's not like some big thing, like a lot of reactors are, but it's much bigger than I ever could have imagined. So I thank you for that. You guys are the MVPs. You are the awesome ones. Keep being awesome. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys on the next reaction. Peace.